Okay, Ashton, this clip here is going to show you trying to do your finish turn compared to our model. I must compliment you on your turns up to this point. They've been really good. You've had your front foot above the lip line, and consequently your board's been above the lip, and you've rotated your body each time. But unfortunately, when you get to your last turn, you've got this habit of not following through with the rotation and getting your weight over your front knee. So what I'll do is I'll just play it slow-mo through so you can have a bit of a look at the difference between your turn and finish and our model. So you can see he gets his weight right over his body there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually take you both back to the same sync point again, and we're going to have a look probably frame by frame if we can. So as we look here, you're both in a very similar position to start. Not quite back where I want you there. That'll do. Come right back there. Okay, so if I look here and I progress through frame by frame, okay, you've commenced your rotation here. Your rotation is only half done. So have a look where your arms are there, but our model gets up the top, and you can see already where he's looking. He is looking down. If I just grab fluoro here and I'll show you. He's looking down here. You are looking out here. If you look at his front arm, it's up here ready to swing through. Yours is down there, and your back arm's similar positions through there. Remembering that front arm there is actually, in this situation, because you're already halfway through the rotation, was actually your trailing arm. So I'll just erase that out of there. Have a look what happens. So as we go frame by frame, have a look at now what's happening. Our model's board is still on rail, so the board is still on the rail edge. So if I grab that here and have a look, you'll see what I mean. He's still got his board on rail. Your board's very flat. Okay, now that's a problem because it's going to prevent you from actually getting and rotating around. What's happened is you've actually put your board, the whole base of your board, back on the wave, whereas this guy's got his rail on the wave. And when we rotate through, notice that you fall off the back of the wave. Now if you look at his arms now, this arm here is going to swing right round through here, and that arm's going to come up and help him come through. We'll go through a few more frames, you'll see what happens. So here we go, all the way through. His back arm's going to help him get down, and now he's getting all his weight over his front knee. You're falling off the back of the wave. Okay? So now that he lands and you see him finish the wave off, you can certainly see there is a difference. So it's mainly those things I want you to think about here as I take you back to the beginning and we have a look through again. It's mainly because of your failure to take it from here. So we'll play it through slow-mo, just have a quick last look. Okay, notice that you've rotated, fall off the back of the wave, he rotates, gets his body forward, he uses both arms to rotate all the way through. You're only doing half a rotation, and that's the main reason why you're not finishing those turns. Okay, otherwise it was a good wave, but that's just not what we want to do. We want to finish the wave off for the judges, especially in forward of the wave, and the forward of the breaking part of the wave. But good work, mate, I'm sure you'll improve.